it's really easy when a kid gets cancer, it's easier for people to rally around that for a month or 2 months. But for this to be ongoing for years and have the community still at our back constantly shows, in my opinion, the above and beyond ability of this community to go outside of the norm when it comes to supporting their own people.
You're in for an incredible story here. 18-year-old Lucas Bicandi was diagnosed with a rare jaw cancer back in March of 2020 when he was still in high school, and he's been fighting it ever since. Over 2 years later, the tight-knit Middleton community is still showing support for this hometown kid. His parents say that support is what has kept their family going through grueling treatment and surgeries. Maggie O'Mara has the story in tonight's 7's Hero.
Lucas Bicandi was diagnosed with cancer when he was a junior at Middleton High School. It was a devastating blow for this football and baseball player.
They did the biopsy and it confirmed he had a cancer in his jaw, which is extremely rare. The doctors really haven't seen or treated it before, so that left a lot of unknown answers to our questions. And so he's been fighting and battling since then.
It was really hard, and it took a long time to get where I am now.
Lucas has been in treatment ever since.
It put my life into a different kind of perspective early on that I think a lot of kids my age don't really get, and it made me appreciate the small things in life a lot more, I think.
One thing that Lucas and his family truly appreciate is their small town's love and support. Middleton, Idaho is a special place.
To be honest with you, I think the best way to describe it is just overwhelming. I've never experienced anything like we have experienced. The amount of people, whether it's teachers or faculty, community members, church members, coaches, and even just strangers, people we didn't even know, that came out to support Lucas and our entire family. Whether it was through cornhole tournaments or just being there for us, meals, whatever it may be.
Not once did anybody stop checking in and texting us and calling us.
Something happened that really touched the Bicandi family when Lucas was in the hospital.
Lucas and Allison were in the hospital at that time, and Lucas's numbers were really low. His platelet levels, his white blood counts were essentially at zero. And he was in a really bad spot, and so the community caught wind of this, and it just spread like wildfire.
The community planned a prayer circle at the Middleton High School football field, and they got the word out on social media.
Hundreds and hundreds of people had showed up for this prayer circle at the high school. The high school administration opened up their facilities with open arms. One of the football coaches led the prayer.
It says, on this team, no one fights alone. It has never been more evident than right now.
The images of this small town gathering together on the football field to pray for Lucas are simply breathtaking.
It was crazy. I kind of heard that something was happening at the football field, but I wasn't really sure what. I thought that there was a couple of community members that had gotten together, a couple of my friends, but I didn't expect it to be hundreds of people. When I saw the pictures, it was pretty crazy. I was really overwhelmed. I can't even put it into words how awesome it was to see.
I was pretty much speechless and very emotional when I found out, when we got videos and pictures and heard about it, and how many people rallied and showed up on such short notice and did this for Lucas and our family. And I mean, it just goes to show that, people are just amazing, and the power of prayer was truly answered, and it really did help Lucas in his health. And we just wanted to make sure everybody knows how thankful we are for it. Just being there to let us know that they didn't forget us, they're still fighting with us, and they're still praying for us. And I think that says a lot about our community and where we live, and just how grateful we are for them.
I found out really how awesome this community is and how amazing all the people are in it.
The people of Middleton, Idaho.
It really pushed us through and lifted us up and carried us.
7's Heroes.
Love can be a real healer. Lucas worked so hard to be able to graduate with his class at Middleton High School in May of 2021. Despite 2 years of cancer treatments, this kid is great. He graduated with a 3.3 GPA. His treatment plan ended with this most recent surgery in Seattle last month. He will now be under close monitoring, scans, and appointments, which begin next month. He is planning on going to college in the fall. Middleton is right there with him every step of the way.